Okay everyone, welcome into another battle report from Crafty Terrain, and today we're welcoming Ilya back to the channel, and he's brought along his newly painted clones. He's been painting these during lockdown, and this is Ilya's first attempt at painting miniatures, and he's done a fantastic job. I'm just going to get in nice and close so you can see the work on Rex and on R2 and C3PO. Very nicely painted for a first army. So Ilya, over to you. Do you want to just run through your list?
Yeah, so I basically just have General Rex with aggressive tactics, recon intel, environmental gear and offensive push.
Okay.
C3PO and R2D2 with nothing on. And then 4 lots of phase 1s. They all have a DC 15 and one of them just has an extra trooper.
Okay. You are 6 activations.
And it's 500 points.
And 500 points. Okay. If we move over to my army, today I'm going to be playing as droids. The core of my army is just 3 naked B1 units. And then the bulk of the army that's going to do the heavy lifting, hopefully, it's going to be the tank, and that is equipped with armor, not the armor piercing shells, sorry, the high energy shells. And then the army's led by General Grievous, and he's Annihilator pistol, aggressive tactics, and endurance. And the list comes to 499, and it's 5 activations. Not sure if it's going to be effective, but I'm hoping it's just going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to go to the command phase, and then we'll come back. Okay, so here are the battle cards for today. We've got flanking positions, meeting engagement, battle lines, control, breach, pivotal positions, dawn, clear conditions, and war weary. I'm the blue player, and I'm going to veto flanking positions first. Over to you, Ilya.
Okay, well, I don't want to play control.
Okay, we'll get rid of control, and I'll veto meeting engagement. I know clones like to stay together, so battle lines might be quite good for me.
I'll just get rid of dawn.
Yep, and you can get rid of dawn, and that will leave us with battle lines, breach, and clear conditions. We're going to deploy, then we'll come back, take a look at the board, talk about cover and deployment. Okay, so this is the board that we're playing on. We're playing on a city, like industrial board. Let's talk about the cover. So all the buildings and stuff that you see, and the ships, the downed crashed X-Wing and the TIE Fighter over here will be cover 2, same as the buildings. The trees will be cover 1. Then the boxes in the corners, they are going to be cover 1 also. Then the way we've deployed, so Ilya has deployed 2 units of clones over here in this far corner with R2 and C3PO around there. Then Rex and the other 2 units of clones are there. I've gone with more unit of B1s in the corner, another one behind the bunker, and then we've got the tank with a Grievous behind it and a unit of B1s, okay? So going into turn 1, we've played our orders. I've gone with push, and Leah's gone with take that clanker. So we'll roll off. Lee, do you want to roll the dice? I'll be shields. And so Lee will have priority and go first, okay? We'll get that filmed and we'll come back. Okay, so I gave 1 order to the tank, and then I gave 1 to the B1 unit and used the droid chain to give 1 to every B1, and each one got a surge token from Grievous's aggressive tactics. Then Lee gave his 2 tokens to this 2 clone units in the corner, and they both got a surge each. And Rex has used his offensive push, and he also has obviously tactical 1, so he has 2 aims to use. So you have priority, Lee. It's over to you.
I'll go with these guys.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just aim and shoot here.
Okay, so we'll go to the dice box. We'll have a measure. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll go to the dice box and get that rolled. Okay, so 5 black, 2 red, yeah?
Okay.
Not a bad roll.
So I'll spend the EM.
Yep.
I'll spend one of Rex's aims.
Sure. Yeah.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
For a critical one.
Yep, so give us all the white dice. 7 in it. So I'll save 2, so it'll be 5, so I'll have just the unit leader on that great first turn there for the clones. We'll get that taken off. Okay, so I've decided to go with the tank. I've took my move up just to this side of the barricade, and I can see this unit of clones behind the boxes down there in light cover. I'm going to use my high energy shells to give me an extra 2 reds. That'll be 6 red, 1 white. If you pass us some red out, Lee, please. And then a white. That's 6, yeah. 1 white. And this roll is high, but they ain't got any dodges. High velocity, critical 3. Ooh, let's get that one back. And roll that. So that'll become a crit. 1 will go away to cover. So 5. 5 to defend. Could do the few dead clones. That's okay. So 3 clones down and takes a suppression. I've got 1 if you want. Okay, suppression goes on the clones, and then that's the end of the tank's activation. Back with you, Lee, for your second activation off the stack. It is Captain Rex.
I'll give me a second.
Okay, we'll let you have a think and we'll come back. Okay, Lee, what do you want to do with Rex?
I'm just going to go up here.
Okay, sure.
Hide a little bit.
Yeah.
Get a name.
Yeah, aim for his tactical 1, yeah.
We'll take a dodge.
Take a dodge, sure thing.
That's Rex done.
Okay, so we'll come back to me. I'm going to go with this lone guy over here, and then let me have a think and we'll come back. Okay, so going with this unit here, first move, I'm just going to move up to here, and then with my second, I'm just going to get up behind this watch tower. I need to roll a rally step. I would still get 2 actions just because droids don't pass. I'll roll it here. Droids don't lose actions for suppression. No, that suppression will stay on, and that's the end of the activation. So back to you, Lee. Do you want to have a think?
I'll go off the stack.
Okay, off the stack.
And it's
R2.
D2.
Let you have a think, yeah? We'll come back. Okay, so going with R2.
Let's go with R2. I'll just
take a move, yeah?
Move up here.
Okay. And that will end R2's activation. Okay, I'm going to go off the stack with Grievous, and I'm just going to move up to get back behind the base of the tank. Onto here, then just tuck in. There, look, so. And that'll be the end of Grievous's activation. Okay, Lee's going off the stack. He knows it's going to be troopers.
I'll go with these guys.
Okay. They'll roll off the suppression, so they'll get 2 actions. Okay. And they're just going to tuck in. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to go with this unit of droids down here. And they're just going to move up to get behind this barricade here. Like so. And that will be their end of their activation. Okay, Lee, going off the stack, yeah?
Yeah, I'll just go with these troopers here.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm just going to run back a little bit. Behind here.
Okay. we'll let you just key around, and then it's going to be over to me, yeah? Okay, I'm going to go with the last droid unit down here, and I'm going to have a measure, see where I can get to, and then we'll come back.
I do have a shot.
Okay, Lee did have a shot, so he's going to take them shots now with this clone unit at the tank before I activate them droids down here. Okay. Yep. So one will go through, the rest go away. One red. So nope, that's first wound on the tank. And place the wound on the tank. And then I will now go with this droid unit down here. I'll have a measure and we'll come back. So with my droids, I've just double moved up, and that's the end of all my activations. And it's back to you, Lee, for your last ones. Try and have a think, and I'll come back. Your last unit.
I'll just move
Yep.
up here and try and get a shot on these guys behind.
And these droids here, yeah. Yeah, you can see which this end go. Yeah. We'll have a measure and we'll come back. Clones have moved. So he's going to have a 2 red and a black, and you can see 2 of the droids behind this watchtower. So 2 reds and a black. There's some in the back. So 2 crits will go through. Nice. 2 white, please. And that's 2 dead droids. We'll take these 2 off, and they'll take a suppression. And that's the end of the round. We'll take off all green tokens, and then we'll come back with orders. Okay, so we're back for turn 2. I've gone with standing orders, and Leah's gone with we are not programmed. Okay, so I'll give out my 1, and Leah'll give out his 4 to his clones, and then we'll come back. Okay, so I've used my HQ uplink on this unit here to start my droid chain off, and that's gone all down there, and they've all picked up a surge. And then I gave my 1 order to the tank, and that also got a surge. Lee gave 1 to this clone unit here, 1 to Rex, and 1 to the one in the corner, and they also got a surge. Lee, you have priority?
Yeah, I'll go off the stack.
Sure. And it is R2. Do you want to have a little thinks, and then R2's beyond here, and we'll come back. Okay, we know what we're doing with R2 here.
Yeah, so I'm just going to double move.
Yep, sure.
Oopsie daisy.
I'll put that back here. Let's move 1. And then move 2.
And
Yep, okay. We'll finish there. Over to me. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with my tank. My first action is going to be to recover, to get my armor shells back. And then I'm just going to fire at that unit directly in front of me. Okay, so critical 3, 6 white and a red at the unit in heavy cover. Okay, so 4, because 2 are going to go away to the heavy cover. 1's a miss, so 4 to defend. Yep. And that's a perf. Spend the surge, and that's a great roll. Okay, going off the stack.
oh yeah, well I know it's the troopers.
Yeah.
There's guys at the back.
Sure.
And they're just gonna take a move.
Yeah. Okay.
And second action, they'll just take an aim.
Okay. That'll end their turn. I'm just going to go with this lone droid down here. I'm just going to take a dodge and pass the turn. Okay, going with the clones down there in the corner. So just up here. And they're going to move up.
And there should be in range there?
Let me have a look for you. Hold it on the edge of your mat. Yeah, I'll put it on the edge. Yeah, he's in range, yeah. Okay, we'll get the dice ready. We'll go to the dice box. So the unit of clones has moved up and we've checked range. It doesn't have range to this unit, and then this unit can't see clearly past the trees and the barricade. So Lee with the second action has just taken a dodge. I'm going to go with this unit down here now. Again, I'm just going to hold position and take a dodge. And pass it back to you. I'll let you have a think and we'll come back. Okay, Lee, over to you.
Alright, go with these guys here.
Sure.
And then just gonna... Where's my leader? And they're just gonna move here.
Okay.
What we got? Take standby.
Okay. Back to me. I'm just going to go with these guys here. Same old move, take a dodge, hold position, pass it back.
So, what you got? Just Grievous?
Just Grievous now. Let you have a think, and we'll come back. Okay, Lee, going with Rex.
Right, I'll go with Rex. I'll inspire off of this unit.
Okay.
And then I'll just move up here, take an aim.
Okay.
And up here.
Okay. Now I'll end that turn. Right, okay, time to go with Grievous. I'm going to have to come out and go and deal with R2.
Talk about, how about you just talk about what we just talked about?
So I think the game's close to being done, if I'm honest. With the clones are now just going to be able to sweep around this way and score in this bottom corner. I've got to go over this side to deal with R2 because we're playing Breach. So he'll score his secret mission as well, plus 2 victory tokens. And then that pretty much makes him worth like 2 units. So he needs to be dealt with. But to do that, I've got to send Grievous over there. And that'll just allow the clones to sweep the other way and just run into this bottom corner. And I think that's just game. I think I needed, you know, I got that unit of droids wiped out at the start. And I think that was pretty much cost the game there. And then when I didn't take any clones off the board this round, that's probably just put me on the back foot. It's probably, it might not be over, but it's going to be a very difficult to win.
I think it's over because the tank can definitely score. It's easy for the tank to score, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Because I'll probably score with a tank. I could probably score with a tank and Grievous, and that'll give me 4. But if I don't kill R2, that's like, you know, you've only got to score with 2 units. Rex has practically scored, and that unit in the corner has practically scored. But we'll play it out and see how we get on. So if I move up to here with Grievous. And then
you've got unhindered, you can go over that.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I'm just going to go to here so I can stay in. Actually, I'll just use that to come to here, so I'll stay in some sort of cover, and then I'll just have shots at R2 with my pistol using Relentless. So we'll go to the box, we'll get that rolled. 2 black, 2 white.
PS1.
Yeah, PS1, critical one. Yeah. So at R2, so that'll be 2 will go through, 1 will go away to cover. Yeah, 2 white doors. R2 surges on defense. A save 1, takes 1, gains a suppression. Okay, and that's the end of Grievous's turn and the end of my turn. So Okay, so Lee with the clones is just going to
I'm just gonna double move them.
take a move. Yeah. And take another move. Okay, and that'll be the end of that round. We'll go to round 3, take off all green tokens and 1 suppression. We'll come back for orders. Okay, so start of turn 3. I've gone with ambush. I'm going to use my cards before it's game. And Lee's gone with assault. So I'll give out my 1 order. And then Lee'll give out his 3. And we will come back, okay? Okay, so I've given mine to the tank and took a surge. Lee's given his to Rex. And then them troopers over there, 2 units over there, and they have surges as well. I'm going to be moving up with my tank to get shots on Rex, which I'll hopefully have in no cover, and then we'll come back. Okay, so I've moved up with the tank, and I have this unit over on the far side at range 2, so I'm going to use my anti-personnel lasers and my heavy turret. So I'll have 4 red and 3 black. We'll get to the dice box. Okay, 4 red, 3 black. So that'll be 3 misses. This will go through as a crit. So 4 will go through. So 4 red, there's no cover.
And I'll spend 1 surge, so 2 dead.
2 dead and lose a surge. And add a suppression onto that unit there. And that's the end of the tank's activation. And it's over to you. We'll let you have a think, we'll come back. Okay, so Lee, you're going with...
So I'm going to go with Rex. I think I need to try and kill some stuff over there.
Yeah, sure. So Rex is going to move round.
So come move here.
Yep.
He gets a name from tactical.
Yes, he does.
And I'm going to shoot. So at both of them units. The one's just a...
The lone guy first, yeah?
Yeah, shoot first.
Okay.
It's 3 red. And he's in no cover, yeah?
No cover, yeah.
So it's 3.
Okay, 3 white. So that's 1 unit off. I'll bring that in. Dead droid. You can have the second one at this unit, yeah?
What covers there?
They're in heavy, aren't they? Because I've got 2, there's a man there as well.
So it needs to be 50% in heavy cover, right?
Yeah, so there is them 2 in there.
So it's down to light because sharpshooters are 1.
Yeah, so light cover.
So, 2 will go through.
Yep. 2 more dead droids. And that'll leave that unit with 2 men left. And then it's over to me. I'll go off my stack. It's troopers. I'm going to go with that unit before they die. I'll get that measured and come back. That unit's theirs, just took double move up to there. And that'll finish their activation. It's over to you, Lee. We'll let you have a think and we'll come back. Okay, going with...
So I'm just going to go with these guys.
Yep.
Try and take the activation off.
Okay.
Just make sure everybody can see. Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 droids, heavy cover.
2 red. 4 black. Where's the red go? Yeah. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
And the crew.
1.
Yep.
I just think it's got a name there.
Spend that aim.
Yeah, might as well.
Yep, so 2 will come off for the cover.
Yep.
So 4 goes through. Just 4 white dice, please.
What are the chances on the...
It's over. Yeah, no, that's another dead unit.
Close now. that's come off.
Okay, we'll go to me, we'll go off the stack. It's this last trooper unit here. I'll have a think and we'll come back. I'm going to go with this unit here. Now just going to take a move up. Like so. I can make it over. Move up to there. And then I'll just gear around for some cover.
You probably want to make sure you're not in
Like so.
range to get shot.
Am I in range 3?
Yeah, so move it. Don't put him there.
I'll go to here.
So like, don't just let me shoot.
Yeah, that's range 3, yeah.
Yeah. Is he in range?
I'll get these geared and we'll come back. Moved up to there and we've geared and we're out of range from that trooper unit down there, and it's over to you.
I want to go with. So that doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Well, we can just go off the stack.
Okay, off your stack.
Oh, it's troopers.
It's troopers. Let you have a think, we'll come back.
Position's good for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over to you.
So I'm just gonna go with these guys, and they're just gonna
Yep.
move twice. Okay. I'll just try and go here and uncover a little bit.
Okay. I'll go off my stack, and it is Grievous. This is my last activation. I'm just going to try and get into base contact with R2 and C3PO. So that'll be my first move here. And then I'll get him moved and we'll come back. Okay, then with my second move, Grievous has whipped out his lightsabers now. And I'm just going to go around the back of and base onto C3PO. And then I'll let you bring... I think it's you that gets to put R2 on his base, isn't it? And then we'll go to melee and we'll come back. 4 black, 2 red, 2 white, pierce 2. That's 2 white have missed. It's no. That's game, mate.
They're so low, like so low cost. Like
So we're still gonna go. I think it's game, but Lee's talked me into playing on. I think he just wants to.
Win on points.
I think he's trying to win by margin of victory. If I'm honest, it's not a tournament, but right. Okay, over to you, mate. Over to you.
So where we're at? Okay, so I'll go with these guys.
Yep, sure.
Try and roll one suppression.
Yep, roll the suppression. No.
Okay, so they're just gonna move. Okay.
Okay, so they'll move up. And then, have you got one activation left?
Yeah, have you got something?
No, mate, I'm done.
Okay, so I've got these.
Okay.
So they just need to run away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the end of that. Okay, so we're going into round 4. I need to kill R2 basically, so if I need priority 4, it probably just blasts off, yeah? So Lee, you roll, I'll be shields, and it's a blank. So R2, it's over to you. Okay, so R2's going to use jump, and I'm helping Lee, so he's going to move in and end up there. And then with his second. It's just going to come down there. Okay, so I've obviously given my token to Grievous and then we'll come back. Okay, so I'm going to go with Grievous now. I'm going to have to come back to kill R2, so I'm going to come back to get R2 at range 1. So I will get my Jedi Arts on him as well. So I'm just going to come to here and have shots with my pistol. First thing will be, I'll just stand him there. Okay, so I'm going to go to there. First thing I'm going to do is take shots. That'll be two black, 2 white.
There's 2 at PS1, yeah?
Yeah, so 2 at PS1, yeah.
Okay, so he's dead. 1 more one.
It puts him up to 5. So then with the Jedi Arts, it'll be 1 red, 2 black, and a white. No surging, no pierce. Okay, so 2. So 2 white to save.
You can't attack anything else. He would have suppression now, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I know, yeah.
And he's a droid, so he doesn't get cover from suppression. So that's a blank, so he's dead.
Okay, so we've got a blank in this bottom corner. So R2 will go off the board. And it's over to you, Lee. Okay, Lee, over to you.
Right, so I'm just going to go with those troopers here and
Yeah, sure.
try and run away.
Okay, I'm going to go off my stack. And it is the tank. So I'm going to have to move and then we'll come back and see what I can shoot. Okay, so before we've gone with the tank, we just had the bright idea to maybe measure if Grievous can actually get into the end zone with 2-speed move, and he can't. So that is game. Nice victory for the clones. We'll get this wrapped and we'll come back and have a chat. Right, okay, let's have a chat about that battle and how it went. So victory for Ilya and the clones. On the whole, I think my list could be fun. Just like I said at the start, the tank needs to do the heavy lifting, and on turn 2 when it had its shots and didn't get a kill, with the list only being 5 activations, you can't have one of your big units not do nothing on a turn and then it puts you on the back foot. It's like almost being down an activation.
I think the tank on breakthrough was a bit of a funny
yeah, well, great. Yeah, I couldn't move through, and that was probably at the start. I should put it, instead of vetoing hard for battle lines, which I thought was going to be good for me in the clones, because it would allow me to get out of the range. If you grouped in one corner, I could group in the other. That was my idea. So try and avoid that, take that clankers on turn 1. But then I think misplayed by putting that unit down in the bottom right corner, which let you come into the opposite.
I was originally just gonna bunch up in the one corner and put R2 on the opposite side just to threaten and make you commit.
Yeah.
So like you've got 2 big units, 2 big dangerous units, and 3 like do nothing units that just throw a white dice, so they're not going to do much damage. But if I make you commit one half of your strong units to killing R2, like I can maybe deal with the tank or Grievous. So if I can split them up, it's probably.
And that's why I had to send Grievous over to go and deal with R2, and he didn't do a very good job of that, with the sabers only getting two through, and in the end that's probably, if he'd have died on that turn, the game, we could have gone down to points. And
because we counted it on points, and if R2 dies and you kill one unit of clones, you win on points if everybody gets in.
Because the big ones, that was just a naked unit that even though you'd killed 2,
it's funny that one unit of clones with a heavy weapon is more points than two units naked.
Yeah. But yeah, on the whole, I don't know, I think the list's okay. I probably wouldn't run it again. I just wanted to take a fun list. But again, if it wasn't breakthrough,
I think if it was control, I think I would have struggled a lot. Yeah,
because I could have just rained shots in with the tank, used Grievous to get in there with the lightsabers and do the work.
It's like an objective, isn't it?
In melee, but you know, that's like first time with clones on the channel, and they are hard hitting. Just their core units just hit so hard with the 5 black, 2 red.
Well, they don't have like a key piece. They just red saves, and
very durable and hit hard.
Yeah,
So.
I didn't take the Z6s. I took the DC15s just to make it a little bit more reliable.
Yeah.
Because we did have a game behind the scenes before with the Z6s, and without the phase 2s and without gaining surge tokens reliably, they just you're relying on like rolling like hits with the Z6 and.
They're just it's got a high ceiling, hasn't it? Sometimes you can roll with them and they're fantastic.
It's a lot better when you've got some phase 2s because they just generate surge tokens.
Yeah.
Just of their ability, but if you only have a bunch of phase 1s and you're trying to get some Z6 shots, like we had a roll with a bunch of surges and no hits.
Yeah,
and that was just a bit strange. So it's not very reliable unless you can reliably give yourself a lot of surge tokens. So yeah.
But I like the map. That was the map we've used zombie sword tiles for to give us a city-like terrain. So I thought that was quite smart. It's a decent map, and we'll probably use that again sometime. So I did enjoy the terrain. It
looks
did look
nice.
pretty
It's different,
good.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it looks different.
Playing on the grass
mat. Yeah, that's our battle mat. Yeah. So. But yeah, so if you've enjoyed the video, guys, leave us a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see some more. Any questions or anything that we might have missed and little like rules and things like that, just let us know down in the comments. We're always trying to get better as players, and anything we missed we do want to get pointed out. But stay safe and take care.